Hello everyone, I'm Third Mario Brother and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we took on this battle tent up here and got ourselves a new team member, Voltaire the Electrike. However, in the last episode, I also asked you guys if you preferred the nickname Voltaire or the nickname Shock. And according to the vast majority of the commenters who responded to this, people preferred the nickname Shock. And so we're going to go over here to the name raider, the fortune teller of names, and change the name Voltaire to Shock. And luckily we didn't get too much of a chance to get attached to Voltaire, so what say you if I were to suggest a slightly better name? Ah, good. Then what shall the new nickname be? Let's give the name raider ideas for our nicknames. But yes, our Electrike is now going to be known as Shock. John Shock, or actually she's a girl, so what's the female or feminine version of John? Would that be Jean? I don't know. Jean Shock? I have no idea. It is a better name than before. How fortunate for you, and thank you very, very much, sir. Your talents are much appreciated. But now, we may head back to Mauville City and take on the gym there. Alright, here we are back in Mauville, and we are ready to take on the Pokemon gym in this area. The leader is Wattson, the cheerfully electrifying man. And yes, this gym is going to be an electric-type gym. So unfortunately, even though we just got a new Electrike and named her Shock, the most awesome name in the world, we're going to have to switch into Dishwater because Shock's going to be able to do almost no damage to any of these Pokemon. Swellowship is going to be weak to almost all of their attacks. So unfortunately, we're kind of in a position where Dishwater is going to be the kingpin once again, or the linchpin, or whatever you want to call her. Either way, I suppose what we should do here, because we have a double battle right off the bat, is switch into Dishwater and Shock, because we don't want Swellowship taking too much damage. With my charm and my Pokemon's moves, you'll be shocked. I think you're gonna be the one who's shocked, since we've got our Shock right in our party. My electric soul, it'll shatter your dreams whole. Whoa, yeah! Don't quit your day job, buddy. Anyway, here we have Battle Girl Vivian and Guitarist Kirk. Perhaps the most strange pairing I've ever seen in the entirety of my life. But we have our Shock and our Dishwater, and I'm not worried whatsoever. And it's kind of weird that we have a Meditite here. Out of nowhere, even though this is an electric gym. But you know what? Whatever. Let's mudshot that Electrike. And you might notice that Shock has a couple different moves than in the last episode. Well, not a couple. I think it's all the same, except we replaced Tackle with Quick Attack. And I could have replaced Leer or Howl or one of the two or something. I would prefer replacing Leer over Howl, but either way, I could have replaced one of those two, but Tackle is like a weaker Quick Attack with lower accuracy, so I saw really no reason whatsoever to have it on there. Either way, Dishwater is going to absolutely just fly through this gym, rather. Not this Drim. What the heck is a Drim? Drim training, everybody! But no, Dishwater's going to fly through this gym because she is part ground type. And as I told you guys before, ground types are completely immune to electric type attacks. So we have nothing to worry about with all these Voltorbs and Magnemites and everything else that we're going to be seeing throughout the course of this. And I guess we're going to be seeing other Electrikes, but of course, ours is 100 times more awesome than all of theirs. And we gain 280 experience points with Shock. And yeah, in case you weren't especially aware, that is one of the, what am I trying to say here? That's one of the advantages of having the experience share on a Pokemon. Even if, you send that Pokemon out into battle, it'll gain extra experience on top of the experience that it normally gains, which is really awesome and is going to make leveling up Shock quite a bit easier in the future. And you have yet another Meditite. Oh man, how exciting. Well, let's just Water Gun you then, because I feel like that's going to be enough to take out this Meditite. Or maybe it won't. I should have gone with the other thing because we have Soft Sand. Yeah, I'm silly. I'm dumb. Whatever. Hopefully it doesn't use Detect on the next turn to draw out this battle because computers kind of tend to do stuff like that and it's a little bit annoying. But nope. Looks like we're going to be able to Quick Attack and Mudshot it right in its open little mouth. And you're going to have to brush your teeth after that one, buddy. Dishwater made you dirty as anything. Either way, there we go. Battle Girl Vivian and Guitarist Kirk were defeated. I'm shocked by your power. Oh, these buns right now. Those plugged-in, amped-up, overdriven electric, man. And yes, we are just bringing the hurts to these trainers right now. Am I right? Am I right? This gym's got puzzles, isn't it fun? Oh my gosh, it is so fun. I can't even explain it. And I left Shock out front by accident, but I believe this trainer actually has... Yeah, this guy has 2 Zigzagoons instead of actual electric-type Pokemon, which is kind of weird. I don't know why he signed up for the electric-type gym if he's... going in there with a bunch of Zigzagoons. I don't know if these things know Shockwave or what, but I don't think so. I think they're just standard fare Zigzagoons. But you know what? Whatever. Let's use Quick Attack and see how much we can do. Not very much. Okay, they know Thunderbolt. That's a little bit scary, even though it's not all that effective against us. And yeah, not very effective. But I guess we're going to switch into Dishwater because Shock is not yet powerful enough to take on enemies all on her lonesome, which is a little bit disappointing. But trust me, Electrike is more of a special attacker than a physical attacker. So her work will come to fruition soon as she begins learning electric-type attacks, because all electric-type attacks are, of course, special in this game. And unfortunately, I thought we were going to learn one there, or not thought, but I was hoping beyond anything that we were going to learn one there, but unfortunately we didn't. Apparently you have a Gulpin instead of a... Are you sure this is an electric-type gym, Wattson, and not just the Pokemon around Mauville type gym? Because all these things we can just see around Mauville, and not all of them are electric types, but, you know, whatever. It's no fun to lose. Yeah, I know, that's why it's so great being me. Oh, man. Too cocky right now. And what do these guys have? May as well battle both of them, I suppose. I love shiny things. Trainer Wattson, there ain't no way I'll lose easily. And it looks like every single character with that glasses sprite is kind of terrifying. And oh, a bug catcher? A bug maniac? Why a bug maniac? I don't understand why you would have a bug maniac in an electric type gym. But once again, it's one of those strange proclivities of a game such as this that we just do not understand what's going on. And since Shock's not going to be doing all that much damage, I guess she can start throwing up Thunder Waves. And that's one of the other advantages of having electric types is Thunder Wave, and especially an Electrike, which can have the ability Static. So whenever they're hit by a physical move, it has a chance to paralyze the opponent, and that is such a good ability, such a useful one too. And I think our Shock has it. I believe so. We can check, actually, after this guy throws out this Magnemite, because it's just going to spin around in the air for a while, like, whee! So it can do its own thing while I'm... Yes, we have Static and a Naive Nature, and that is absolutely awesome. So, continuing on with that one. Continuing on with what we're doing here, we could just go ahead and use Leer with Shock, because once again, she's not going to be doing too much damage on her own. So Dishwater can Mudshot this thing, and yes, it doesn't have Levitate either. I'm pretty sure Magnemite can have Levitate, but none of the ones that we've gone up against have had it so far, which I'm not complaining about whatsoever, because 4 times weakness to ground on top of our soft sand, on top of the fact that we are just pure awesome, is alright by me. I'm going to heal up real quick. I can just use a potion because it doesn't matter all that much. And Shock's not going to have that much HP because, of course... Ooh, are you part flying type? I don't... Yeah, you're not. Okay, so we're fine. Except that's not very effective. Not thinking these moves over all that well at the moment, but you know what? That's okay. We can just quick attack and water gun you, and we'll be fine. And yes, that tiny sliver of damage that Shock just did totally made all the difference, except we still didn't even take out this Illumise. But you know what? That's alright. Shock can use quick attack once again and take her out herself. There we go. Get off the field. And what else? Do you have a Volbeat, I assume? Yes, that is indeed a Volbeat. And it looks like we're going to have to heal up once again. I don't know how many healing items I packed into this gym. So, yeah, we have 1 potion there. Do we have any super potions? Doesn't look like it. Okay, looks like Shock is going to be tanking a little bit of damage right here, which, you know, whatever. That's okay. She can make it through. I believe in her. Yeah. Oh, and there goes Static. We paralyzed it as well, and this is going to take more than 1 hit to kill this Volbeat. So, the fact that it's paralyzed is going to be really helpful because that cuts its speed in half. Of course, it can't move, and Shock is just paralyzing the competition right now. Paralyzing them with fear, more like it, because she is just looking super intimidating over there and can take out anything. As evidenced by this quick attack right here, which is going to smack this Volbeat right in the face and make it fall through the floor. And there we go. That is the last trainer battle of this area, I believe. And yes, we're finally learning Spark. I would love to learn Spark. Thank you. It's an electric move. 65 power, and it can paralyze the foe. I think I'm going to keep... Leer's more useful in double battles, but I'm going to keep Howl, just because that'll be more useful in single battles. And the vast majority of the battles in this game are single battles, if you haven't noticed that yet. And yes, we finally have an electric type attack. That is awesome. And we beat a bug maniac and a guitarist. My eyes are frazzled. Plugged and turned off. Aw, man, I am so sorry. But it looks like we're going to have to shock Wattson right up here. And unfortunately, once again, shock is not going to serve that much of a purpose in this battle because facing off against primarily electric-type Pokemon, an electric type isn't going to do all that much. I've given up on my plans to convert the city I have, and so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Sounds incredibly useful. Oh? Now what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Now that is amusing. Then I, Wattson, the leader of Mauville Gym, shall electrify you. I would be shocked if you were able to. And man, that's the easiest electricity pun to go for. Oh my god. Okay, now that one is a little bit more difficult to grasp. Either way, he begins with a Voltorb, one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, and he's going to start using Rollout, which isn't bad news for us, because the only way it's going to do, like, any damage to us whatsoever is if he gets to use it 5 times in a row, and even though he's super fast, he's not going to be able to take a Mud Shot from our Dishwater. We're just going to sweep through this team like it ain't nothing. And here's Electrike, which is a very powerful Pokemon on his team, and I just realized we've only got 4 more Mud Shots, so hopefully we're going to be able to take these guys out with these 4 Mud Shots left, because beyond that, we've got Water Gun and we've got Mud Slap. And Mud Slap, even with the Soft Sand, I feel like it's not going to be as powerful as Water Gun. Well, if it's super effective, then maybe. But hopefully this Magneton does not have Levitate, because then we could be in for a bit of a problem. Let's see, Sonic Boom, that always does 20 damage, so even if it gets the chance to use another one, we're fine. And nope, Magneton does not have Levitate, and so this thing is gonna fall through the floor, and that's just way too many magnets. The science is blowing my mind right now. I don't know how any of that works, and now he's gonna send out Manectric, his most powerful Pokemon, and this is the evolved form of Electrike, so this is what we have to look forward to in the future. But, of course, you might expect that Dishwater is going to make short work of this guy, because our dual ground water typing is going to give us a super advantage, and of course no electric type attacks are going to hit us. So Marshtomp kind of turns this gym into a little bit of a joke, if I'm to be completely honest. But you know what? That's just how awesome Marshtomp is. That's just how Dirty Dishwater plays. She's going to just mosh through all of this, even though... Ooh. Okay, this could be potentially bad. I don't have any healing item. Oh! With the lucky critical and everything. Alright, Dishwater, I should have never doubted you. You pulled through in the end. That was all you. And Shuck gains 432 experience as well. And we defeated Gym Leader Wattson. What, son? Fine, I lost. You ended up giving me a thrill. Take this badge. The sparks were flying in that battle, man, I'll tell you. And we got the Dynamo badge from Wattson. And I like how you can see the badges on, like, the wall behind. That's cool. With the Dynamo badge, Pokemon can use Rock Smash out of battle, and it will make your Pokemon a little bit faster, too. You should take this, too. And it gives us TM34, which I believe contains Shockwave. Contains Shockwave, yeah. Yeah, I was right. What? It's a trustworthy move that never misses. You can count on it. And we got Wattson's number as well, and we are just throwing the collection of digits together. We got all the gym leaders, and we are getting connections through all the work we're putting in. But anyway, we defeated Gym Leader Wattson in this episode and beat the Mauville City Gym and got our 4th gym badge, which I think is... 4th gym badge? 3rd gym badge. 3rd gym badge, right? Yeah, 3rd gym badge. We got our 3rd badge, which I think is absolutely awesome. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time where we head on out north or west from this city. I haven't decided yet. So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys then.